is the fastest woman alive in 2025? The women's 100-meter race. This is the most important sprint race ever. You can't make mistakes. You don't get a second try. You just need power, being perfect, and less than 11 seconds to get your name remembered forever. This Diamond League season has gone all around the world. From the exciting start in Asia, to the loud crowds in Africa, to Europe's famous racetracks, every stop brought amazing speed, exciting drama, and tough athletes. We've seen champions protect what they've already won. New young stars showed everyone how good they are, and rivals fought each other with incredible excitement. Now, the journey reaches the biggest moment in Zurich. The points are added up. The pressure is as high as it can get, and only one person can win the diamond crown. This is the road to the final. The journey ends here in Zurich, Switzerland. This is a city where history, old traditions, and speed all come together. The famous Letron Stadium, like a church for track and field, where world records have been broken and sprinting legends are remembered forever. On August 28th, under cool skies, and a crowd buzzing with excitement, the fastest women on Earth get ready for one last battle. 9 lanes, 1 race, 1 diamond trophy. In Zurich, 100 meters will decide everything. It doesn't matter if you're the Olympic champion from St. Lucia, but for 1 or 2 others, it does matter. Vanderbilt had a really good indoor season, but hasn't quite done the same thing outdoors. Luxembourg athlete Zoe Hobbs. The reason I've seen Hobbs do well is because of how she ran at the American Championships. Sears is now doing well for the USA this season, but Julien Alfred will be the favorite here. Talu Smith, I don't want to use the word old-timer, but you almost can't help but say that. She's still incredibly fast, though. Now Clayton has a chance here. She got hurt at the Jamaican Championships. She must win this. That's asking for a lot. Gina Rocha Smith of Great Britain is in lane 7. Then Maya McCoy of United States in lane 8. And on the outside, taking advantage of getting to run in her home country, Sal, who is one of the Swiss relay team members. Yeah, Tia Clay was pretty much out for 7 weeks, then suddenly came back onto the scene, and Celicia with an incredible 9. Excuse me? That would be good. 9, wouldn't it? 10.86. So that will mean Julien Alfred, who is running amazingly well in both the 100 and the 200, got a new personal best in London. She's the Olympic champion at 100 meters. But could Clayton get in there and beat everyone here? She looks relaxed. The Diamond League title is what she's racing for. This is Tina Clayton's chance to get herself on the team, which she probably deserves. Her twin sister, Tina's already on the Jamaican team. So Clayton is in lane 6 between them. Talu Smith is there in the yellow. Julien Alfred is the Olympic champion, women's 100 meters. There's just a little bit of movement from Alfred. You might not get a false start there. Actually, it is a false start. I think just a little bit of movement in the starting blocks, but it's showing up as Talu Smith. But I think she might have a good reason to say there was movement next to me. Yeah? Let's see it again. So, yeah, that's clearly a false start. But what we didn't quite see there, just a very quick reaction time coming in at 0.47. I understand that, and that's what they look at. But she might say the athlete next to me wasn't staying still. As I see it again, it's probably just a tiny bit. That means disqualification, by the way. You don't often see that from Talu Smith. What do you see? She can of course run even though she might be disqualified. As you can see, I can't think of many times in her career when she has had a false start. Steve? No. I mean, she doesn't need to do that. She's usually good at starting. That's a good part of her race, and she's running so fast right now. Very quick over 200 meters recently as well in Lausanne. I don't know what we're getting. So, Smith is able to run in lane 5. This just makes things more tense here, I'm sure, for Tia Clayton, even more so. She knows her job is pretty simple, but to do that, you've got to beat the Olympic champion who's in lane 4. That's asking for something big. Let's watch. Federer is watching. Tennis royalty is in the house. You know what? His 100-meter best time was really fast. He was super quick. He's just smooth. He didn't need to try hard. He just sort of glided around the court like he was on roller skates. Van der Van is on the far side. Zoe Harm, Sun Jacius Sears, Julien Alfred, Olympic champion in lane 4, Talu Smith, then Clayton, Dina Smith, McCoy in lane 8. Hom gets a pretty good start. So does Jacius right next to her as well. And look at Clayton. Clayton's there trying to win it. It's Clayton and Alfred. But Alfred goes away now. Alfred gets ahead by a meter, 10.75. Very, very impressive. Controlled, no panic. But at the end of the race, when she needs it most, she just has that ability to keep smoothly going forward. Like she's still speeding up. She's just really keeping going better than everybody else. Dina Rasha-Smith got 3rd place in a very, very close race. It was so close, they needed a photo to see who finished where. And I think she'll get it ahead of Talu Smith. But Clayton did her best. That's another great run from the Jamaican, 10.84. Almost as good as her personal best, which she set earlier in the year. But that's it for her. It is. So, first of all, Julien Alfred keeps her diamond trophy, so I was very interested to see how she'd do today. She was dealing with a little hamstring injury. It's her first race since London in July. We didn't really know what kind of shape she was in. On a wet, cloudy night in Zurich. 8 women got ready for one last big race of the Diamond League season, and it was Julien Alfred who rose to the moment. She exploded from the starting blocks perfectly. She kept her drive phase perfect, changed smoothly, and powered across the finish line in 10.76 seconds, winning the Diamond Trophy. Behind her, Jamaica's T.A. Clayton powered 2nd in 10.84, while Britain's experienced Dina Asher-Smith delivered another clutch performance for 3rd in 10.94, but Zurich belonged to Alfred. Cool, calm, and unstoppable, Zurich crowned Alfred as the winner. But the story doesn't end there. All roads now lead to Tokyo, where the stakes are higher, the pressure is bigger, and the world title is waiting. Clayton's improvement, Alfred's consistency, Melissa's world lead Talus experience, and Asher Smith's proven championship skills, they've all shown their strength on the Diamond League stage. But the question remains, when the lights shine brightest in Tokyo, who will come out as the fastest woman in the world? Drop your opinion in the comments section below. Diamond League final winner, Julien Alfred. Welcome back to the Athletes Lounge. Congratulations on the win. Thank you, man. I definitely noticed the false start. So, I could imagine as an athlete how that puts you in the right mindset at the beginning of the race. But baby girl, that last 20 meters that you ran was a show. Please take us through the race. Tell us how you felt through the race. Your mindset after the false start.
Yeah.
I mean, the false start kind of threw me off a little bit. I mean, it's something that I try to stay away from. However, I'm just trying to get sharp right now. My first race back in 5 weeks. So I'm trying to work towards Tokyo. Absolutely. We saw Tuyu put on a little bit of lip gloss. Hey, looking good. You're getting ready. Looking good. Feeling good. You knew what you were going to have to step into. Thank you. How is it? We saw in the press conference, you talked about some of what you've been dealing with over the course of the season and late into the summer. But health-wise, how are you feeling after this race now? There's a lot of build-up to it. Now, after it's over, how are you feeling? I mean, like before all the rumors came out, I've been feeling great. I've been feeling amazing. All praise to God. I can't complain. But, I mean, I felt the same way that I did before the race. All right. So, thinking really quickly back on the race, what is Coach Flo going to say about it? If you were going to predict that conversation, how's it going to go? I think we're going to focus on putting the first part and the last part together of the race. I did feel like there was a lot missing in between. However, we're going to go back and work on that. I love it. Well, Julien, it's been so great seeing you come back after 5 weeks and come with a win. We can't wait to see you in Tokyo. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you so much. Go get him, Julien.